There we go. Yeah, it's live.
Oh, we live? All right. All
Yeah,
right.
it's live.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Bear and Bulls Den podcast, strictly about stocks and trading. This is another addition to the 5-1 Great Network. I got two people that I hold near and dear to my heart, someone I actually grew up with that I've known for over a decade now. Miss Quaniya, the queen of trading that I know of. And then I have my guy, Big Zay, in the building. Known that guy like 10 months, but felt like 10 years. Another one of the stock gurus. So me, I'm just a producer. I brought these two together because they are two people I know in my life that trade. And there's people out here that want to get into more trading. Zay wanted to meet more people that got into trading. I'm like, Quaniya is killing the game in trading. So it was an easy match. How y'all feeling?
I'm good. Glad we
Feeling
finally got
great.
this going. I was ready for this. I was excited for this one. I was ready for this one.
This your bag.
It's the one, bro. Word, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like trading gets such a bad, label stuck next to his name, bro. So I'm ready. I feel like we can start clearing that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
First question I was asking her was just about shit like that, Forex and the scams and
Yeah, no, we gonna dissect all of that.
Forex was next door to the you should be here now, people.
Right. Dead ass. It was. That's fucked up. It was fucked up.
But go ahead, give the people, Zay, kick it off. Give the people a little bit of introduction on you, who you are,
Actually,
how long you've been
we're
trading.
gonna let the ladies go first. So Q go first, and then we're gonna swing it that way.
All right, my name is Quaniya, and I've been trading for like 5 years, but like 3 serious years. And I started with IML, but they were too focused on like recruiting, so that's when I like went with these other people and we took trading more serious. And now I just like trade with prop firms and stuff like that. So that's where you use other people's money to trade, basically.
That's fine. Hold on, cool. Do minimize it for me. I want that background in it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You said for 5 years? What made you want to get into trading?
Huh?
What made you want to get into trading? What did you see?
My cousin
You had a friend that
Kimani.
did it?
Yeah, Kimani. She was like sending us stuff like I did this, you could do this, just like, recruiting. But she still trade too. We trade with prop firms now. So, but yeah, I got started because of my cousin Kimani, and I was recruiting people and stuff and trying to build a team and all that, but it was kind of like annoying, and I wasn't really learning how to trade, so I kind of got tired of that and like started to like branch off. Yeah.
No, that's how I usually go. Yeah. Mine's the pretty same. Like I've been trading since 2019, I would say. I started with IML too, just like probably 80% of a lot of other traders. You know what I mean? 70% of other traders. But like you said, like when I first joined, I joined because I wanted to learn how to trade. Like that was my sole purpose. That was it. You feel me? Like just wanting to trade. But like you said, starting IM, they start you with that, and they lead you into just helping build, their company. So after a while, after like a year or two of finally understanding, like, all right, y'all really not helping me progress as far as trading wise go, then yeah, I kind of just stopped fucking with them, branched off and started doing my own thing. I found it's crazy because I actually found a previous IML mentor who left IM Academy because they was doing him greasy, and he started his own trade, his Tay Pips. Shout out Tay Pips. Yeah, he's fire. Like he really helped my trade and really go to the next level for real. But I tapped in with him, and then yeah, I've just been on it ever since for real. Like I don't think there's a day that go by for when I'm not at least on the chart for at least a minimum of like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? This I love doing this shit like for real. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like Q, you've been doing this for about what? You said 5 years now? This shit not built for everybody.
I think it's been like 2019. I thought that was 5 years, but that's 4.
I'm
about to say, this is real cute. I want horror stories. Give me a horror story.
We're gonna keep it on 5.
Give me a horror story.
Well, August was my 5, right?
We gonna run it up.
20. It's 4, but you know what I mean. I should be good at math, right?
Don't make.
But not like-
now I gotta come in. I'm gonna interview y'all. Now I'm gonna interview y'all for a little bit.
Mine was a little dry. Sorry.
After the
No,
introductions is
it's
all-
good. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. This is why I'm here. I told you I want a horror story. Give me like your worst day in trading. Like you was ready to quit. Because one thing I know is that a lot of people tried trading and they ended up quitting. So give me a reason why you almost wanted to quit.
Mine is just like everybody else who either quit or almost quit because I blew my first account.
What does that mean?
It's like 80 accounts.
So blowing an account is when you fund up the money to make money and you take a bunch of bad trades and you lose all your fucking money. That's blowing the account.
Yeah.
And
how much?
Niggas,
so you're blowing the bag for real?
Yeah, no, legit. And I think my first account I funded up like, I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy, but losing any amount of money hurt. So I was tight either way. So yeah, when I blew my first account, it was like $300, something like that. That shit was going to like 2 days.
How much was it?
Maybe a collective of 30 minutes in that 2 days. That shit was gone. So yeah,
it'd be like that. Mine
How much was
it?
Like 300 and some change.
Oh, that's not too
But cool. Bad. It don't matter because if I lost $300 right now, I'll be tight. So
if I lost $300 right now, I'm going to find somebody.
So I would have been tight. So yeah, that was so like ain't no horror story, but like blowing an account is probably the worst story that any trader gonna give you, unless Q got something worse.
No, I was gonna say, Quaniya, what the story you had sent me and when we were talking before we even started all of this. Can we get that?
Oh yeah.
I would say that sound like a lot.
So the company, My Forex Funds, the prop firm, they were like up and coming like 3 years in. So basically they got shut down by the US government because they weren't regulated and they got accused of stealing our money and scamming us and changing our trades and manipulating our orders and not giving us payouts if we made a certain amount of money. So they just got accused of mad stuff. So imagine you're going to get your payout and then the whole company shuts down. You don't get shit. So yeah.
And it's sad because
you got to go to another company.
My Forex funds one like to solidify prop firms too for a minute. Like that was the main one niggas was going to
because they were easier than FTMO. But I went back to FTMO, which is like the main. It's like the OG.
And just like a background for prop firms are like she said, there are companies out there who look for skilled traders, and they'll give you a certain amount of capital of their own money for you to trade with, and then they usually do like a good 80-20% split on your profits that you make. So the prop firm she's referring to was called My Forex Funds, and they was like you said, what 3 years? Yeah, they was up for about 3 or 4 years. They was bumping, paying people out, and then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, recently it came out that they wasn't paying people. They was altering people's trades and fucked up a lot of people's bags, bro. That shit was sad, bro. I felt bad for people, bro. I felt bad. I was like, because like you said, I only fuck with FTMO. I like FTMO myself.
Yeah, but, I'm an FTMO funded trader again.
How long you been trading with them?
I started with them in 2020, and I had like 3 accounts. This is like my 4th account right here. But like I blew the other 3 accounts.
So how'd you do that? Taking bad trades? You was over trading? Because that'd be another thing too. A lot of times people be up and then you start doing too much and now your ass is down.
I could be up like 3K and like try to be greedy and end up losing 3K. So that's just being stupid. But I don't do that no more. But it was from over trading because they have a max stop loss, so you can only lose this certain amount. And I lost more, so I lost my account. But it's just like, yeah, they really measure like how much you trade. So if you lose too much in a day, you're done. But yeah, I just got my funded account back. So it's like it's like you, and then you can't trade news with FTMO. You gotta watch out for the news. So you gotta have like can't trade this, can't trade that. So that it's a lot of rules to this. And then like my last account, so I had an FTMO account like 2 weeks ago. After my Forex fund got shut down, I got FTMO, right? So I had that account, I was getting paid out, and then I blew it, but I didn't blow it, right? I was being mad greedy. So the market closed at 5, right? I was in 4 trades. My
You're
lot size
bugging.
was $50, right? But I was up $1,000. The market opened and that shit jumped down and it like passed. It took its slippage, slippage. So slippage is when you got stop loss. And say your stop loss is like 1. And at 1, it should be done. But it goes to like 0. I don't know. I don't know how to explain slippage. Like, how would you explain slippage?
No, you're right. No, yeah, that's what like literally you got 1 point, but you fucked up because you put in the trade at the end of the market. So when because sometimes that should still be moving through the weekend, even though we can't physically trade.
Not over the weekend. Only 5 to 6. Only the hour layover.
That's but and you doing the popcorn.
Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. I was being greedy, but I was running it up so much. I was in my bag, and I lost my account.
Yeah, you was up 3 bands. You should have stopped after 25.
Yeah.
You was up 3 bands. You should have stopped
to me.
Actually, so you know what? To segue, that's what I was going to talk about today. What do you think are some of the basic foundation rules that traders fuck up when they first start? And I think you hit on one of them is greed. People don't know how to just trade, take their profits, and go. That's how I fucked up my first account. I was up, and then I kept getting excited, and I'm holding trades. You know that you trying to hold it, trying to get the maximum.
You think you know where it's going,
right? And you think you know where it's going, and you end up blowing your account. So. Yeah, I wanted to dive into that. So you said greed. What's another thing that you feel like traders be fucking up on when they first start getting into this world?
Oh, definitely fear of missing out. The FOMO rule, because when you first trade, you're trying to get everything. So you're trying to get in a trade in the middle of the trade, not at the entry points. So it's like they would say, buy AU, and you just buy it blindly. Like, what?
And you getting in at the end of the trend before it's about to reverse on you. Mm-hmm. You look like 2 pips. Yeah, it'd be like that. FOMO. I definitely agree with that one. I think, and it's because people feel like they're missing mad money, and I think that comes a lot of times too because you get these mentors and they getting $20K a day, $50K a week days. So you trying to make that right off the bat, not realizing it took them dudes 8 years to get that skill to get to those $50K.
They catch moves like this big.
Right. And they moves don't even be crazy for real. But it's because they lot size that they use and they catching, they getting mad bread off of that shit. FOMO is definitely a big one. I feel like consistency. Cause like this is a field where like nobody's gonna hold your hand in doing this, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna call you to wake up and say, hey, get on this chart. Hey, did you study today? Hey, did you know? Nobody's gonna. You have to. This is the one thought for myself because I wasn't like the big school nerd person, so I wasn't like big on homework. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not. So this was that first thing that really had to force me to come out of my shell and be like, all right, if I want to take this serious and I'm real about doing this and taking this somewhere, I have to rely on myself, and that's it. Nobody else. So, I think for me, consistency. I've seen a lot of people fall off. Like a lot of people fall off just from not being consistent. It wasn't because they were losing trades. None of that. They just weren't consistent enough, and they just kind of fell out of it. You know what I mean? So I think that's what's big.
That's a fact, though. I never thought about that. I thought about that, but not like in the beginning.
Yeah, of course. Because in the beginning, we just trying to make money. We just trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, why'd you leave IML? We could be real, because people be trying to like, a lot of people that was in that company, they try to act like it didn't exist. They want to act like they just, what I mean, they just did their own thing. But we all know like what really went down with that shit. So for you,
I was in it for like 4 months, but I didn't want to pay no monthly fee because I wasn't making enough money in trade. So I was like, why am I paying the fee if I'm not even making this? So I learned how to trade and then got up out of there with some other guys. That's like some other guys in ATL. They like made this group called SU. Sniper University, Michael and JP. So they basically taught me how to trade. We was on Zooms every day, all day. But I left because I didn't want to pay no fee a month when I was making the money. Like, fuck that.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. And it's so funny because while I left, I mean, for one, like I said, they were so focused on that, like, again, building the company. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I got to, so
I'm gonna share the link. Hold on, I forgot.
Oh yeah, bet. Please do. Please share the link. Yeah, and then I had my mentors who like I realized like, bro, y'all niggas don't even be trained. Y'all just taking signals from y'all mentors. Like y'all not even. So now I'm realizing I'm under a bunch of people that don't know shit about trading. And I'm in this shit.
And I want to know.
Yeah, and I want to fucking know. Y'all forcing me to go to events and fly out the state and all this other shit to go to these events, but nobody's teaching me how to get on a fucking chart, mark this shit up,
it's like
and execute trades.
They had the motivation side, but not the skill set side. Like they could get us so motivated, we don't know how to do shit.
Exactly. And the thing, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, because I said it earlier, I wanted to dive into like why people feel like it's a scam. I blame IML.
Yeah,
I feel like IML is the sole purpose reason.
But they put everyone on too.
What happened?
They put us on too, so
yeah, they did. I'll get that. I won't take away that.
Without them.
At the end of the day, y'all put a stain on the name, bro, because it's like this is how I explain it to people. I like to use real estate as an example. So in this equation, real estate is going to mean forex, right? But let's say you wanted to learn real estate, right? Mm-hmm. You found a company that said, "Hey, we'll teach you how to do real estate. Real estate's a real thing. You know it. Buying house, that's a real thing. So you know it's real. Cool. You join the company. They teach you a little bit at first, and then they're like, "Hey, you know it takes money to make money in the real estate game, right?" We have a recruiting process where if you bring people to our company, you can get the money you need to start getting into real estate, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, cool. So then you realize, and don't get it fucked up. IML had an amazing compensation plan. Don't like them niggas was paying lovely. Don't get it.
I was gonna say that's not bad marketing. I had to jump in, bro. That's not bad. I didn't even know they said that. Now that I heard that, I never knew they said that. But that's actually not bad. If it's you need money to trade. In order to get the money, you can bring in people and we'll give you the money to trade, and you don't got to do.
Do you see how?
They got people making $50K a month. It's called.
If they would have told me that, they might have got me. They might have got me,
bro. Exactly. You might have said, "Oh, I got no free friends."
Yo,
that's
Zay.
how it was. Like,
no, Zay. I told you I was going door to door for years, and I was getting people to work for me. I was getting people to do this, and I was making money off of every door they knocked on. It's the same difference. I'm a recruit master, nigga.
So this is this is where it got bad though. It got fucked up because now you have all these people that again because they need the money to trade. Cool. This company was paying out people $5,000, $10,000 a month just for bringing in people to the business, like legit.
Yeah, I know a few people who was getting paid.
You feel me? So, but what happened was I feel like IML they took off so fast they didn't expect them to have over like 20,000 members. So now you got 20,000 people who are waiting to learn how to trade. They're waiting. The problem is the person that brought them on, ain't nobody teaching them shit. They just taught them how to fucking recruit. They didn't tell them how to fucking, they can tell you how to sell that shit like a motherfucker, but they can't tell your ass how to, you see what I'm saying? So now it's the conversation of, I feel like this is a scam because I'm paying this monthly to learn how to trade, and I've been in it for 2 months and I ain't learned how to trade yet. But y'all forced me to
paying. That's where it felt like it was the paying monthly. Like I said, I had people working for me, and I was making money off of every deal that they did, but they didn't have to pay me to work for me.
Cool. This how slick IML was. If you get 3 people, your monthly's waived.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's how they keep you fighting for it. You see what I'm saying? Bro, it was bad. So the stigma just got out there. Okay, of course you had so many people that wasn't learning, they left. What's the first thing that's coming out their mouth once they leave? Oh, that Forex shit is a scam. It's a scam. I ain't learned shit. I paid this amount of money, but when it's not Forex, it's the scam. It's the
that's them. They could have learned. Right, you can learn. Abel goes live. Well, he used to every morning. I used to watch him, and he got a page where he doing bots. That's the bot you talk about. He doing bot. I don't know. I love you, Abel, but I would never do a bot. But I'm sorry.
What is a bot? I don't know what that means.
Abel taught me mad stuff, but there's mad educators who teach you. There's educators who go live at night, but that's not really teaching you. It's just telling you what to do. But Abel's the one who taught. But they had mad bots and stuff. It was just
so they just doing the trading for you. It's they doing the trading for you.
A bot trades for pretty much. It trades for you. Yeah, it does. It's hands-free trading pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a gamble and a risk in itself. I don't like bots either. One, because some bots people tell my bot work, but you need a minimum of $5,000 for the bot to make you money, shit like that. Then you got other niggas where like, oh yeah, my bot been live 2 months, so it still got some kinks, so I'm still working out the kinks, but it's making good money, and then it's losing all your fucking. So bots been around for a minute too. They've been around for a minute. It's just a matter of finding a solid one. But
were you on Telegram? They have mad bots in there.
Telegram, you got all kinds. It's cool.
Discord.
It's a whole nother world. The shit is.
Hey, that's why this podcast exists, so y'all can explain this whole other world to the rest of us, because I don't know nothing, and I plan on learning. I got my notes. I'm planning on learning.
It'd be some whole other shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. What trades y'all got into this week? Like, what this week look like for y'all?
So what's today? Sunday. The market's been closed all weekend.
I was about to say the market closes on the weekend, right?
Going into this week. I mean, so that's a good question. Q, what pair did you be trading?
I only trade SPX. It's open right now. I have 2 trades pending. I'm just waiting.
Okay, that's dope.
I had a sell on Friday, but I couldn't take it because the market closed. I couldn't hold over the weekend. Now it's up, but I'm not getting in because it's too low. I gotta wait till it comes higher. I can't get in right now. It's not a good spot. Like
what kind of trader are you?
Right here, but I want to get in up here and stop loss up here.
Right, you gotta wait.
So yeah, if this hopefully
patience
by 7 o'clock, I'm gonna get it. If not, it's
the patience, cool. You don't understand. Patience be so crucial in this game, bro. Like how she said she's waiting for the market to hit that area. Some people would have jumped in right then and there, that's like people would jump in right. It's waiting for that entry point too, bro.
Even if it's like 10 pips, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
On SPX. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I used to love SPS. I stick to more of my. I just dove into other pairs that it wasn't like SPS did nothing wrong for me. I was just trying to again. This is during a period when I'm locking in on my trading skill set. So I wanted to just lock in on one pair and focus on that and just get the understanding of what I mean. So I was using GBP USD. The GBP was like my wife for like the long. I wouldn't even look at another pair.
That's what it is. I used to trade that. Anything GBP.
Anything.
It's that Great Britain, right?
Yeah, the Great British Pound. But now, I mainly anything GB. Honestly, I have my favorite pairs. My GBP, my JPY, my Love Ethereum.
GJ is good.
AUD USD is a good one. Nas is real volatile, so I'll be kind of scared sometimes.
Yeah, that's too fast.
Nas is kind of crazy, but I'm learning from Tate Pips. He's teaching us how to go about that confidently, so I've been getting a lot of gains from him. Yeah, but mainly just GBP pairs. But honestly, for me, I feel like when it comes to trading, as long as you understand the foundations of it, charts, candlesticks, wicks, you can trade anything.
Exactly.
I really feel like that's a
people just gotta go back and study the pair, really.
Literally. What do you use for your study material? Or what did you use? Did you just have mentors and they just taught you everything you know?
I wish I could share my screen. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, just delete your internet history so we don't see nothing crazy.
I don't watch porn on this.
Just delete your history. Cool, fuck around, get caught up.
How do you share your screen though? I'm sorry. I forgot we live. This is business. Good? Okay.
No, that's perfect. I click back on to tell Zay, good job, bro. You potted.
You gotta chill. So you gotta chill. At the bottom of your screen, you see where it says present. It should say present, and then
I see.
It'll let you share your screen.
Say that was good.
Because bro, I didn't see it happen to people. They're like, I'm gonna share my screen, and they do not delete their internet history and be in there looking crazy. With that awkward silence. We all saw it, nigga. We ain't gonna call you out, but we all saw that shit.
Is it sharing?
Not on my end.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Let me see.
Cool. Do you have to give her permission or something? You might have to. I don't know, because I remember last time I hit present. I don't know if I had to wait for you to approve something.
No, and then it says share screen. Once you hit present, it should say like share screen.
It says entire screen, but it says entire screen, but it doesn't say share. It won't let me process.
Yeah, you'll have to share your whole screen. It'll put the whole screen up there. So if you're looking at, I don't know if you're looking at charts or something.
I gotta click it. I had to click it.
Yeah, then it's just shit.
So this is a system that
But I do want
Michael
to
and
say,
JP gave to us.
I do want to say, y'all killing this for this to be the first episode. Oh yeah, there we go. I got it right here. Y'all have had a consistent about 6 to 8 people watching the whole time, and we couldn't even get that far our actual podcast. So
That's a fact.
we couldn't even get that far our actual podcast. So y'all smoking this shit.
I appreciate it.
Is it Sharon?
Oh yeah, you good now. Yep, you good. You good. You good.
Okay. This is what I use.
Woo!
But it make mad noise. So this is SPX. And this is how I just like, so this would tell you like, let me show you. Basically, my strategy is what I do, but the system kind of does, it labels it for me. So this is pivot, it's like average. Resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, support 1, support 2, support 3. So it's like you should want to sell up here, buy down here. But this is what I use, so I won't show my strategy because I don't want to confuse people.
What trading platform is this? This is my trading view. What's this? Oh, is this MT4 on your laptop? Your notifications.
All that dinging is
I hate that shit. That's why I hate trading on my computer because of that shit right there. I'll be on my phone.
Yeah, heard it?
Yeah, your notifications go crazy because and the market just opened up too, so that's where your shit going down.
So they have like this. Different templates. So
you got to turn your notification sounds off.
I don't know how. It's this box. If I click OK.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Can you hear me? No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
See, but this is what I use. I'm gonna stop sharing. That's late. I mean, that's too loud. But that's what I used to trade.
So you trade on your computer. You don't like use MetaTrader on your phone a lot.
No, I use my phone. I just use a computer when I'm trying to like show people stuff. Like I can do
notifications sound like a lot of money.
Oh, it's still on.
Oh, yeah, that shit sound like a lot of money.
It's just making new lows. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I trade on my phone though.
So how do you what's your you said you was about to get into your trading strategy. What do you mark up? Do you use indicators? Are you like
I use fibs. That's all I really need, and like the daily
you like
chart.
Fibonacci?
Let me show you my strategy real quick.
Fibonacci be tricky for me. I rarely use Fibonacci. That should be tricky for. I cannot get that shit down for nothing. I don't know why I cannot understand how to like utilize the proper way.
Because I'm about to show you some easy shit. How I do the fib. In 1 second. Once it opens. But like this is all I do. And I like study like back on it from like oh gosh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at? StreamYard.
Zay.
Yes, sir.
What the next week look like? Trading wise.
Yeah, your notifications. Trade on. You know what's crazy? I usually get on the chart on like Sunday nights, like tonight, just to see what I'm getting into.
It's too loud. Sorry, I can't.
I haven't even had a chance to see yet what I'm about to get into. But usually, I like to trade heavily Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, and Friday, depending on what the setups look like. I might or might not trade just because the Monday It's that first day in the week when the markets open up. Friday be that closing out day, so them days can fluctuate kind of crazy. So I like to keep it right in the middle.
What's on your board behind you?
Oh, this is my little reference guide that I use. I'm pretty sure Q got something like this on her shit. Every trader got a whiteboard in their fucking house somewhere with something on it. But this is what got all my pairs on it. What times they open up on the markets? What's a good time to trade on? And just little reminders of myself. Don't be greedy, like what she was talking about. I got don't be greedy on here. After I'm done with my trades, close the laptop. It's just little notes and little references.
Why is that important?
What's that?
Closing the laptop when you're done trading.
You ever win money at the casino and want to keep staying at the casino and win more money instead of just leaving the fucking casino?
Or lose money and try to get it back?
Right. That's the equivalent to trading. When you make your money, get the fuck out the casino, my nigga. Close the laptop. Because, bro, you'll trade and you'll make such good money, you'll keep looking at charts looking for more trades. When it's like, people will forget this is a $1.3 trillion market. There's money to be made every day. There are 100 trades you can take every day. You don't have to win every trade in one day. So it'd be little shit like that. Just discipline. Like trading, bro, it requires so much fucking discipline, bro. And that's what I think my hardest challenge with trading is being disciplined with this shit. That's a challenge.
It's every day.
Without going through a company like IML or whatever it's called, what's the entry level for somebody trying to get into trading?
As far as what, like, where would they start?
How do I get into trading forex?
You know what? Q, you gotta add, because that's a struggle for me when people come to me and ask Jose when I really don't know where to tell them because I started with IML, but I refuse to send anybody to IML to learn how to trade. So it'd be tricky for me. And I was one of those people, I was against YouTube, like heavily against like learning strictly from YouTube. I did not like that idea. But if I would say something, I would say there's this thing called the Candlestick Bible that's really, really good at like breaking down the foundation of what trading is, what candlesticks are, markets, charts, all that shit. So like I would direct them to that, and then off that knowledge, go and start finding their own, you know what I mean, knowledge on out there in the world. Because there's a lot of mentors too. There's a lot of good mentors that have courses. A lot of good channels on YouTube that do give out good information. It's just very, very hard to find. And then, it's hard for people to pay a mentor to learn when, they feel iffy. People don't like to pay if they're not guaranteed their ROI. You know what I mean? Like,
so guys.
Yeah, you one of them.
There's this website. It's not like IML, but they teach you. It's called Forexia.net. I would recommend that. Because they like.
Can you drop that in the chat for everybody?
My cousin used to trade with them.
Drop that right in the chat.
How do I do that?
Oh yeah, god damn. We're gonna figure that out later. Don't worry. Just say it one more time for the people.
Yeah, I'll add I got you.
Meditation videos. That's what I do. Like they have entry level MW course, basic course. They got mad stuff. Manipulation mastery course, price action. I say buy it all. And then learn it and then stop. Because who wants to pay something a month?
Because I was say I tried the YouTube thing and that shit didn't work. I was gonna pay Abel, but then I was like, I don't know if I'm that serious enough to pay him, and I know how serious he's taking. I don't want to waste his time, so it's just like I was stuck like right here.
Right.
He was doing it for IML for that all-in-one fee, but this guy does coaching sessions, $1,000 a session.
See, that's why I need to get my skill set too, so I can start charging people $1,000 to go. You feel me?
Coaching, baby, coaching.
Let me stop.
Right, you doing free shit.
I'm only showing I'm teaching my strategy. I'm not doing all that other relevant stuff,
But that's the name of the game, though. You teach your strategy. You teach your strategy, and you have people under you who make money off of your strategy. Now your strategy becomes something that you could sell later down the line.
Where? Because there's so much ways to trade, like literally.
There's so many ways to trade, like 1,000 different ways.
It's like, what do you see?
Exactly.
I like asking
what'll
people,
end up happening. I'll end up trading however y'all trade, or I will probably end up trading like that because I'm gonna be learning it from y'all.
You will learn it, and then you will end up finding your own way of doing some other shit. Like, it'd be crazy.
But that's how you get into coaching. That's how you get into coaching and training is your own shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, as hard as it is, I love trading. As hard as it is, as frustrating that shit be, like I love doing that shit. I don't know. I will sit at this computer for hours with my music going.
I'm gonna say you'll randomly like, yeah, bro, I'm in the trade right now. I'm like, yo, bro, it's 3:00 in the morning.
Word, we be on break at work, and I'll be on the chart, bro. Like it's like at 3 a.m. Word, bro. Like
the phone be like this the whole time.
The idea of making money whenever, wherever you want from your phone, like I low key manifested that shit years ago. When when niggas were struggling, I was like, bro, if there's a way for me to just make money from my phone, I don't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta clock in to do no shit. Please, just let me have it, bro. And lo and behold, trading came
up. That's fire. You got anything else for the first episode?
Nah,
we'll be right back next week.
This is a dope first intro. Like I said, this is gonna be the first of many. We gonna start diving into a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, because I was about to say y'all started to get into your bag, and I was gonna tell y'all to chill out because y'all started to get into your bag for a second.
I get crazy.
This guy on this website is offering free, like a lot of free stuff. So I will go on the website. It says enroll for free to like learn a lot of the basics. It's like manipulation basics, trading sessions.
And you said it's called Forex what?
Forexia.net. Forexia.net. This is a legit site, and it's not about recruiting. and
you said .net, right?
Yeah, .net.
Gotcha. I'm just putting it in the chat.
They got a prop firm fast pass. So they have it all. They have like prop firm fast pass where they'll like pass it for you. They have robots and they have like you on your own. So it's a little bit of everything.
So that's the new wave right now. People passing prop firms for you. That's the new wave.
And then you get funded and lose your shit.
Facts.
Now I make the real money. So how do I make it?
And that's what we're gonna get into next week. We're gonna get that right there. Nah, cool. You can take us out, cool.
I was ready to one time. I was ready to say,
look, no, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save the ammo. We need clips.
I knew y'all was. Yo, it was one point where y'all just started to go and I clicked back in, like, hold on. And y'all dialed it back. So I'm like, it's just week one. They got a slow again. I appreciate y'all because y'all were able to hold people attention. They didn't comment like I told them to, but they was listening because it's been a consistent 4 to 8 people in here at one. It jumped over up to 13 people, so I'm pretty sure Zay, it ain't neither one of our ugly asses. It's probably her, but whatever
more
works.
People like in the future.
For sure. But I do again appreciate y'all. This has been the first episode of the Baron Bulls Den podcast, strictly about stocks and trading. Got Quaniya and Zay, and I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm still in a t-shirt. Have a good night. We'll be right back again. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the shit that they be saying, like all that shit. And we'll be right back next week. Probably like what? Let's say what? Sunday 6:00. That's what y'all like? Y'all like Sunday 6?
Yeah, that's what
that's not bad. I like that.
Sundays at 6. Yeah. All right, so we'll be right back here next Sunday 6:00. The Baron Bulls Den podcast. Thank y'all. You have a good night. Say I'll see you in 10 minutes.